Can you give us just a fuller idea, highlight exactly the methodology, like what kind of goes into the index measurement, the index reading?
Sure. So there's a variety of them. I'll just focus on vanilla, the kind of the highest profile. We actually have a daily index, which, Bloomberg carries, Fred, Reuters, etc. will carry. What that does is it scrapes all the daily newspapers we have access to on something called Access World News. There's over 1,000 of them. So what are these? These are typically local newspapers. I live in Palo Alto and we have something called the Palo Alto Daily News. Probably no one's even heard of it, let alone read it, but it's one of the 1,000 out there. So we scrape these and we are scraping them for the share of articles that mention the word economy or economic, they mention uncertainty or uncertain, and they mention one of 6 policy words, which are like regulation, Federal Reserve, White House, etc. And that's normalized, and we now can generate from that daily, weekly, monthly indices. That looks very sensible. So I plotted that thing. In fact, we can historically go back to, you can get newspapers and archives. You have less of them, but you can in theory go back to about 1880. And every time there's a spike in those indices, it's things like the Cuban Missile Crisis, the assassination of JFK, World War II, the Tet Offensive, all kinds of stuff, the assassination of McKinley. So that index looks extremely sensible. It's highly correlated to the VIX.